Hello everyone, this is Dimitar from the RedmineUP support. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to install the resources plugin of RedmineUP on Redmine 7.0.0 stable. This is the very latest stable version of Redmine, which was released 1 month ago, and currently we are in the middle of 2026. And also it is going to happen on the Ubuntu Linux 26.04. So 04 means that it was released on April this year, and yeah, it is going to be LTC, which is long-term support. This means that this operating system is going to be active a lot of years ahead. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is to just download the file. So I have downloaded my resources, the latest version, into my downloads folder. By the way, probably maybe you're going to see this video some years ahead, so this version here could be different. It could be bigger than this. Okay, so when I open my terminal now of Linux and change the directory to downloads and double check if everything is fine. Okay, so now we need to copy this file via sudo copy the file itself and the path to Redmine plugins folder. Okay, just to make a note that this is the path where I have installed my Redmine, but in your case it could be different. So please double check where your Redmine is installed. So it could be different, all right. Okay, so click enter and now go to this directory to double check. Yeah, we see that the resources zip file is successfully unzipped. Good. So if we just would like to check this on the files system, we go here. Sorry about that. We just go here and change the path here on the top. Yeah, so we see the zip file of resources successfully pasted here. Good. So the next step now is to unzip the file. Sudo unzip and good. If we list now, we see the resources is successfully unzipped. All right. Good. So if we go again to the file system, we see that, yeah, it is over here. It is successfully unzipped, just for double checking. Now, we do no longer need the zip file because we have already unzipped the resources. So we need to remove it via the command sudo remove force and the file name. Okay, so if we list again, we see that the zip file is no longer appearing. And if we check in the file system, it is also correct. Good. So the next two steps that we need to execute are actually, sorry about that, they need to be executed in the previous folder. So it is very important because it is a very common mistake. The next two commands are going to be the installing needed gems and migration command, and they are not executed in the plugins folder, but into the core Redmine folder. So yeah, this is indeed very important. So we'll run sudo bundle exec rake. No, I'm sorry about that. Sudo bundle install. This is going to install all the needed gems. So here are they. And the next one is the migration of the database tables. So it is via sudo bundle exec rake redmine plugins name, that is Redmine resources. By the way, this name is actually taken from the name of the folder itself. And also, I recommend you to take the commands and copy paste them from our article. But of course, if you wish, you could just type them letter by letter as I'm doing it now. It is up to you. Okay, and the last parameter is Rails and production. So this is going to be installed into Redmine production server. All right, so I click on enter and wait for the tables to be migrated. I see that there is some error here. Unknown database development. But why is that? I said to be production. Oh, whoa, I have just made the mistake here. So it is Rails and production. And please see what I have written. Rasil, what is this? Okay, so this is my mistake. Sorry about that, but it is also a bit of a troubleshooting for you. I mean, if you got this problem, you know how to solve it, all right? So I just need to fix this to be Rails. Okay, Rails. Oh, okay, Rails. So Rails and production. Good. So we see that we have successfully see and do the migration of the tables. So now everything is fine. You should see this rows if you have successfully done this step. If you say something else, then there is some problem. Please double check your command. It should be exactly this one, letter by letter, everything. Okay, so the very last thing that we need to do is to just restart your Redmine. This is depending on your specific configuration. For example, if you use a virtual machine of Bitnami Redmine, then you should switch it off and then switch it on. You can also use touch temporary restart.txt and so on. But in my case, I use the Linux terminal to run my Redmine in this way via this command. So currently it is running now. So if I close this window and try to refresh the page here, I see that Redmine is off. It is down. So I need to just start it again. This is my way of restarting Redmine. So I started again with this command. Okay. And when I return back here and refresh, I see that resources plugin is successfully installed onto my Redmine 7. Okay, so now you could just do some configurations if you wish of resources. I need to set my password here. Oh, wrong password. Okay. So there are a lot of videos and articles about how to configure resources, how to use it, and so on. Please feel free to check them. And if you like this video, you could subscribe to our channel on YouTube, you could share the video, comment it, and so on. If you have some problems or questions, or just want to say something to our team, please feel free to contact us at support@redmineup.com. So thank you very much for the patience of watching this video and see you into the next one. Bye bye.